Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I am going to do a market breakdown. So I attended the Pineapple Festival. It's the 36th annual Pineapple Festival in my hometown in Eleuthera, Gregory Town, and it was June 6th to the 7th. And yeah, it was first day it was kind of slowish, and then the second day it kind of picked up. It wasn't nothing to brag about, but it was still a good show nevertheless. Okay, so on the 6th, which is Friday, I made a total of I made 15 sales at this show. So it costed $50. It was $25 for my temporary license to vend at this show, and then it was another additional $25 for my health certificate. So the first thing that I sold at 11:45 was I sold a medium turtle, and that's the mini turtle that I make from Crochet by Jenna. You can see a picture of an example of those right here. So I sold one of those. Then I sold a bouquet, and I am just gonna say this plain and simple. I need to focus on making a lot of flowers. Flowers sell for me. Like, if I had more options, I'm sure I would have bigger bouquets if I had, but I sold a 3-flower bouquet, and it had a lily of the valley, a sunflower, and a shepherd's needle in it, which was so adorable. Then I sold a stubby octopi. Then I sold another bouquet, and this one had a sunflower, a lavender, and a tulip in it. So then I sold Fred the frog, guys. I made him maybe last year, and it's the frog with the butt. I sold him finally. I will never make that again, by the way. Then I sold another turtle. I sold one of my Ninja Turtles, and it was the one with the blue mask. I sold a mystery bag. I sold an axolotl and a plush penguin. I sold another mystery bag. I sold a T-Rex keychain. That's a 3D printed keychain that my husband makes. I sold a lavender lily of the valley and 2 roses and a baby axolotl keychain, another 3D printed thing. Great sale. Then I sold a penguin at $8.25 and a star keychain and a little frog keychain that my husband makes. So nevertheless, I at this on Friday by about 12 o'clock. The show started at 10. We had to be set up as vendors at 10. So by 12 o'clock, I had already made 3 times my booth feedback. So everything after 12 was just basically profit. So on Saturday, let's move into that. I sold Tina the Turtle. That's my tiny turtle pattern. That is coming soon, guys. I'm still working on some kinks and typing it up. I know I had a testicle and everything for it. I'm just getting back into the swing of crochet right now. Then I sold a plush penguin. Then I sold a medium turtle and a stuff the body owl. I just made that owl back, and now I need to make it again. I sold Beckett the bear. So I don't know if you guys know, but that's a pattern that I tested for Loops and Knots Crochet, and I happen to have a photo of the cutie pie with it right here. So yeah, and this was, I sold back at the bear around 6:47. So sales were kind of slow the first beginning part of Saturday. I didn't get my first sale until about 1 p.m. And after 1 p.m. it was just basically consistent with sales. Then I sold my Sunset the Unicorn and a Stubby Octopi, a plush one. Then my next sale was a so I sold 3-flower bouquet again. I sold a monstera leaf, a rose, and a tulip. So then after that, I sold 2 Tina the Turtles. I sold a snake. I sold a plush penguin. I sold another plush penguin. I sold a medium turtle plush. I sold another plush penguin and Stubby Octopi. I sold a big bow keychain with a pom-pom. I sold a baby leggy frog, an acrylic leggy frog keychain. I sold 2 pocket octopi. And I sold my large dragon that I was making by It's a snuggle dragon and it usually is right there. I sold that without the wings. She just didn't want to wait on me to finish the wings. So here's a picture of her with that. I then sold a pocket octopi, and this is 11:38 p.m. I stayed out until about 1:30 a.m. Then I sold a pocket octopi. Then I sold another stubby octopi. I sold another stubby octopi. Then I sold a cow, a bunch of flowers and whatnot. So basically at the end of my show, I had 2 girls come in and they wanted to buy bouquets for their mom and aunts and stuff. So I basically just took whatever money they gave to me and kind of made bouquets just to kind of finish the night off. And my last sale was at 11:58 p.m. and I sold like all from Jade Fish. So nevertheless, this was such a good event. I got the network. I got 2 wholesale orders while I was there. One of them is one of my wholesalers and they just saw me and said, oh, I forgot to put in this order, so da 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 da. And then the next person, me and her were in contact about doing wholesale together, and I guess she wanted to see my items and she came in and she's like, oh, so this is what it's all about. I love this and I want this and this and this. So nevertheless, it was such a good event. The only downside to it was I kind of got stuck. Someone parked directly across the backside of me and I was mad because I walked around for maybe an hour looking for the person. I went to the DJ booth a few times to call off the license plate number so I could go home because I was exhausted. Like my tent took me a while to break it down. So yeah, it was crazy. Nevertheless, it was a good event. I would definitely do the show over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm also gonna have to film another video after this, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm sorry for jamming so much content to you guys for the past 2 weeks, but I need to get up to date. So I will see you guys soon.